Hi everyone, I'm Heather. So today I just wanted to do a video on creative journaling and my kind of journey from Smashbooking to creative journaling and how I have been completely overthinking absolutely everything to the point I've gone full circle. So yeah, maybe you're wanting to start a creative journal too and you don't really know where to start. I think I've got it figured out now. So yeah, keep watching and I'm going to talk you through my entire thought process. Okay, so my problem started when I ran out of Smashbooks, basically. I talked about that in my last video. But yeah, I've used up all the Smashbooks. I don't want to buy any more Smashbooks, mainly because they're really hard to find now. But also, you know, I've done one of all of them. So I did consider using all of the La-Di-Da books. I should really use up the La-Di-Da books because I also have every single one of those, which I haven't filled up. But I don't know, like there's something about the La-Di-Da books that I just don't love as much as the Smashbooks. And I don't know whether it's the size because they're a little bit smaller. Or whether it's just because, I think it might just be because they're really, really pretty. Like, there are so many pages where it's just a really nice photo and I don't really want to cover it. Whereas in the Smashbooks, like there were actually quite a lot of ugly pages, or at least like one thing on the page that I felt like I needed to cover up. And that was always like a really good starting point. Or there was like some nice things in the Smashbooks as well I didn't want to cover up. But it wasn't necessarily the whole page. So it was like a good place to start. Like I knew that that bit was going to be blank and then like I was going to stick things in down this side. Whereas like the La-Di-Da books, it's the entire page is really nice and I don't want to cover any of it up. I think that might be the reason, and also because it is a little bit smaller. So like leaflets and stuff don't quite fit in. I don't know, but it's just, they're just not doing it for me as much as Smashbooks did. So I'm going to save them. I might use them again in the future. But right now, I really, really want to do creative journaling because I want to get into journaling anyway. Yeah, and I wanted like all of my things to be in the same place because I don't like necessarily journal every day, but sometimes I just write random stuff in notebooks, just like if I'm overthinking something and I just have to write everything out in a notebook. I've done that since I was a teenager. So yeah, I really wanted to start doing that properly again, and I kind of wanted to do that in a creative journal, like put these two things together. And I looked into this and I didn't know which book to get. I've literally bought so many books. So yeah, I think I wanted it to be A5. But first of all, my mum got me this for Christmas. So this is like a really cute book. I don't know what size this is. It's smaller than A5. I reckon it's probably B6 or A6. I don't know. I don't really know. I don't even know if it's a standard size, but it's really cute. So my mum got it for me for Christmas and I'm going to show you some of the blank pages. So it had like these watercolour pages. Some of them were like that. Some of them like had like flowers on it like this. So you can still write on the page because it is like mainly white and you can obviously write over the watercolours. Some of it's like this. Yeah, and I really did enjoy this because I felt like this was like a gateway book into like going from Smashbooking to having a blank page. So because it's not quite blank, you know what I mean. So yeah, and I worked out, so I started this on Christmas Day. So I started this on Christmas Day 2023. And I worked out that I could do a page every single day from Christmas until my birthday, and then this book would be finished. So my birthday's on the 5th of April. So that was the plan for this book, and I was doing so well. Like this is mainly filled out. I can't really show you this book because I was never expecting this to go on YouTube, and I've written about the kids in my class and some of the things. So I mean, I'll find a couple of pages so I can show you. But so yeah, I'm like, I don't know, like I'm just not very good at doing daily things. I'm so rubbish at doing something daily. And then I moved house. So I moved house, I think it was like the end of March last year, right when this book finishes, basically. When I stopped writing in this book, that's when I moved house. because everything was just boxed up and I couldn't do it daily anymore. So yeah, that was why I stopped doing this. But my original plan whilst I was filling this out was to fill up this book, obviously finish it on my birthday, and then I was going to start my next book on my birthday because that was my 40th birthday. So then my next book was going to start on my 40th birthday and go to like my 41st birthday. But my life was just really crazy at that time because I had literally just moved house. It got really busy at school. So that never actually happened. And I did buy loads of books. And I did keep all of my stuff to go in the book eventually, but I just couldn't decide which book to put it in. So then I had like this mountain, like literally I had like a year supply of ephemera mounting up like on this desk here. It was like literally, it was like so ugly. And I was trying to decide which book to put it in. So I'm now going to talk through that because that was kind of annoying. So yeah, I had like, this origami book is really nice. And it was almost too nice. So I don't know, like I love this so much. The pages are really nice. So I also decided I really like dotted pages. Dotted pages was good because it wasn't blank, but it's also not lines. So you can write and write straight. But if you do want to just stick things in and have like pictures and stuff, you don't really notice the dots. So I definitely like dots. Also, I think this paper is like really nice and thick. I think it's like 160, I don't know what it's measured in, 160 whatever. But then I also like, I don't know, at the time I then looked into bullet journaling as well. So then this ended up being a bullet journal at the same time as doing this because I really wanted to start this book before I'd finished this one. So this then kind of like just became like a bullet journal, which actually ended up just being like a list book. I was also recording an album at the time of this. This is why I got like really busy. So this was quite good. Like, I don't know, like I had like all the songs in here and I could write down like all the stuff, like notes for the recording studio and stuff. Oh, and also this is when I became obsessed with wax melts. So I used it for like my wax melts. I bought loads and then I wrote down all the ones that I bought, and then if I really loved it and wanted to order it again, I would just fill in the heart. So this is quite cute to look back on, and I do really love wax melts. I have one on at the moment. So yeah, and I did really love this origami book. But I'm just not a bullet journaler either. So yeah, this is why I overthought this again, and like a whole year went past. Like an entire year went past and I just had all of this stuff. And then I went to Flying Tiger and wait a minute, this one's around here. So I went to Flying Tiger and I just happened to pick up this book in there. It had a bullet journal written on it, and it was kind of like I just bought it on a whim. I was actually just about to do a photo shoot, and I bought this pen at the same time, right, because I really wanted to just have like a pink book in this photo shoot and with this pen, and I just wanted to like sit with this like this. Yeah, so that was why I bought this. But then when I got it, I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's actually really nice. And also I didn't like it's dots. But I didn't really want to put like personal things in it because it was for a photo shoot, but I did want to put something in it to fill it up, just because I didn't want the photo shoot like it looking blank in it. So I decided to just stick all my stickers in it because I've got so many stickers, like a ridiculous amount of stickers. And yeah, I actually like really like how this book turned out. I mean, this isn't creative journaling. This is sticking stickers, and then I wrote song lyrics to make it look like I'd written in it. But yeah, like the pages, I kind of just really like how they turned out. Like I probably will do a flip through of this at some point. Yeah, like literally, it was just like a really nice, easy way to get rid of my stash. And that was kind of like just a really nice, like relaxing thing to do. And but it got me working with A5, and it made me realise I did actually really like A5. And this was like literally a couple of months ago now. So it has been a year since I haven't started the creative journal that I wanted to start on my 40th birthday. And then I tidied out my entire crafting desk, and I found this book. So I actually bought this right at the beginning, the same time that I bought this one, because it's an origami. And I remember when I unboxed this, I should have filmed like an unboxing for this. If I get another one, I will do, because it was just such a nice experience. Like, I loved it. Like, the box that it came in, and it was just so good, and it was like all wrapped up. Like, I do actually really recommend an origami book. But yeah, the reason that I didn't want to use this as a creative journal at first, the reason I overthought it, was because it's a hardback book, and I don't know, like, I was really worried that it was going to get too chunky, and like, I still am a little bit concerned about the binding in it. I mean, it is like an expensive book, so I feel like it probably should hold up. I've got this far now. I don't know if you can see. Like, I've only got this left to do. And it is quite chunky, like it is pulling. It's really heavy as well. But I have really, really enjoyed the origami book. But I don't know if it's got too many pages in it, because I feel like if this was done now, that would be like a really nice size. So then I started like looking into like other people doing creative journaling and like what books they use, because I have nearly finished this one. I feel like by the end of the summer holidays, when I go back to school, I will probably have started my next one by then. So yeah, so I've been looking at other ones. So I went back to Flying Tiger, and I got another one. It matches this one. But I don't know, like, I like the way this is a soft cover. And then that made me think about soft covers and hard covers, and like what the difference between soft covers are when they get filled up. Like, I feel like soft covers take weight better than the hard covers. So yeah, and I just really like this. But then I might just do, when I filled up this with just stickers, I'm going to carry on just sticking stickers in this book. The only thing I don't like about this is that it hasn't got a band on it, but then I've just got baby hair bands from Temu, and they hold it fine. So yeah, I'm probably just going to fill this one up the same way that I filled this one up, because then they match, because they are technically the same book, just different colours. So yeah, that was that. And I don't know whether to just get another origami book, because I have really enjoyed that origami book. But then I was saying this to Alex, and like how thick it's getting, and like I don't know if the spine will hold up. Like, it does look pretty good, to be fair. But then I have got quite a lot to go, because then I wanted one of these ones. So I don't know how to pronounce this, and I don't think anyone actually knows how to pronounce this. I think it's called Let's Trim 1917 book. So I got this from Waterstones, and everyone was raving about this book, which is why I got it. And yeah, I can see like it's nice quality. It is good quality. But yeah, like the pages are really thin. They're only 80. I don't know what it's measured in, 80 something, which is half of what this one's measured in. And I don't know how I feel about sticking like heavy things to a page that's really quite thin. But then I said this to Alex and my husband, and he was like, but that will be better because it's not thick. So where it doesn't start off thick, it's not going to get as thick, because the pages are literally thinner. And I thought about that. So I don't know whether I should just try this one. I don't know, I've just really enjoyed this, and I've enjoyed the colour of it, because it's like purple with pink, and then going from just like this blush pink colour. I don't know. I don't know. I also got this book. This one is a Rhodia. I don't know how to pronounce that either. Because this is a softback book. I think the pages on this one were 90, whatever it's measured in. I like that it's got page numbers on it, but I think this one has too. Yeah, and like just because it's thinner as well, like I feel like starting thinner is obviously going to make it thinner in the long run. So basically, when I finished this one, I'm probably just going to use one of these. Yeah, and I'm just going to see how it goes really. But I'm going to start doing process videos of my pages in this book. I'm going to give you like a little sneak peek at a couple of pages in this at the moment. So I've basically just been like, I don't know, just like writing about my life really. And I'm still collecting ephemera from stuff. Like this is Florence's first haircut. Yeah, and like I've also been putting like my songs in this. Like when I write my songs, I've just been writing them out in here. I haven't actually written them in here, like literally. I like to type it up on the computer because then it's just easier. But then once I've finished writing a song, I will then just write it out in here. But yeah, I've got like memories and stuff as well. Like this is for instance first day at school. Yeah, and then like again, I've written a whole thing about Britney and things like that. So yeah, I am like, and then some pages like this is like a Smashbook page. This is just like loads of random stuff that I've collected. So yeah, and I really like the randomness of it, and I've really enjoyed doing this, and I'm gonna continue to do this. I think I'm gonna do like a flip through of this properly at some point so you can see what I'm talking about. But I feel like this is true creative journaling. Whereas like this isn't. This is just sticking stickers in, although this is fun, just sticking random stickers in. And also I'm using up all my stash, which is amazing because I've got too much stuff. So I might show you a couple of pages of this one quickly, like the ones that I can actually show you. Hang on, let me have a look. Okay, so I can actually show you some of these pages. So this was Christmas, and then I just put a Christmas card in here like that. Oh, some of these pages are like really stuck together as well. Like I can show you this one. This is like stuff like that. No, that's New Year's Eve. Oh, and New Year's Day. But yeah, like I just basically just stuck around. That was me deciding what safe to get. We didn't get that safer in the end at all. Okay, so there's like this and stuff as well, like where basically I was planning on moving house, like, and then I moved house, and then I was redoing up my house before I moved in. But yeah, I'm really rubbish at doing something daily, but I feel like with this book I've put things in here that are like events, like things like memories when we've had days out and stuff. But then I've also just randomly like, oh, I really like this song, I'm going to write about this song. Or I want to draw a picture, so I've randomly drawn a picture, I've written a song or something. So yeah, I like the way that everything is in the same book and it's just all random. And yeah, this is what I'm going to be doing from now on. So yeah, I'm really sorry. This has been like so rambly. Because I have really overthought this and I feel like I've just gone full circle, and basically it's just a notebook, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's just a notebook that I'm going to stick ephemera and photos in and then write about it. There's not really anything more to it than that. And I feel like if you are overthinking this the way that I was overthinking it, just go and buy a notebook and just collect some stuff and just see what happens. Just stick it in, and yeah, like it will be okay. Like I feel like this is good now, and I'm now desperately trying to get up to date. I've been doing so much crafting recently, like so much scrapbooking recently, because I just really want to get up to date, because I would love to just have one book that I put everything in and don't have to worry about anything else. And then like after I've done something exciting, or after, like, you know, whilst I'm thinking about something that I want to write down, I can just do it there and then in that book, and I don't have to think, oh, I need to miss a few pages and go back in time, or oh, this should be in this book because this is to do with this. I just want everything in one book and it all to be up to date, and that is like my goal right now. So yeah, I'm basically going to spend my summer holidays doing all of this and trying to like go back in time. I still need to finish my baby book. I still need to finish my baby book. I might do some process videos of that because, you know, I've got to do it anyway, so I might just well film it whilst I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm really sorry this has been like so long and not really coherent in any way whatsoever, but hopefully it might have helped you if you were thinking of starting a creative journal too. Yeah, and basically I think my advice is to just go and buy a book. Don't think about it too much, just collect some stuff, take some pictures, stick it in the book and write about it, and no matter what happens, it kind of looks okay on the page. Like, and if it doesn't, so what, just turn a page and do a different day the next day. So yeah, I think that's my advice. So yeah, I'm gonna get up to date, sort my life out, and then I'm gonna film some of it so that you can see it. And then I will start doing process videos. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and I will see you next time. Bye.